Welcome to Falcon Excel Academy. I am Keval Vijay and today I'm going to teach you lecture number 2 of MS Excel 2021. In the first lecture, I taught you about the user interface and covered some commands related to the file button. Today, we will talk about the second lecture, in which we will learn how to convert our file into PDF, and after that, something very important. If you want to find out in your Excel sheet how many columns, how many rows, and how many total pages are there in a particular sheet, how you can determine that, after that, we will learn how to professionally print this page or sheet. Before starting the lecture, as always, I would like to say that if you learned something from today's video, if you are able to learn something new, then please like and share this video. So, let's start today's lecture. First of all, we will talk about how to find out the total number of pages in one of your Excel sheets, as well as the total number of rows and columns. An easy way to find this out is to look at the top left corner of your sheet, right here at the top. As soon as we click on this, let me make this box a bit bigger. When we click here, we can see that there are 1,048,576 rows and 16,384 columns here. So in this way, you can find out the total number of columns and rows in any sheet. After that, if you want to know the number of pages, there is also a simple way for that. First, down here, you can see the page break option. You need to click on page break preview, and after that, you'll see that all the cells here have now been hidden. For example, if you click on any cell and write something, like I wrote name here, and use the tab key, or after that, if you click here and write anything, you'll notice that the pages are visible on the back side of your sheet. Now after that, you need to press Ctrl on your keyboard, and after pressing Ctrl, you have to press the right arrow key. By pressing the right arrow, what will happen is that you will move horizontally to the end of this page, and as I press the right arrow key, you can see that whatever I wrote, 1,821 pages are showing up here for me. Now if you are standing at the top and want to move to the left or right in the same way, if you press Ctrl along with the down arrow, you will go to the last page of this sheet, as you can see here. Let me zoom in a bit so I can clearly show you how many pages are in one sheet. For example, there are 46,283,311 pages in one sheet. So this is the total number of pages we have. In this way, we can count or display the total pages of any sheet here. After that, by pressing Ctrl, we will create a new file, and then we will talk about the next command, which is about printing. In Excel, how can you print the maximum number of pages? Let me zoom in. After pressing Ctrl, you need to scroll from here, and then you are writing here. For example, I wrote, and after that, I typed here father name. And then we type here contact numbers, and after that, we type here ID card, and then we type here amount. Now, after entering this data, we need to print these same cells here. After this, there is a lot of data present in it. If you want to print all the data, then to print, what you need to do first is go to File. After clicking on File, we will click here on Print, and as soon as we click on Print, you will see the print preview here on the right side. Before printing any sheet, you should check the print preview to see whether your page or pages are being printed correctly or not. After viewing the print preview on the left side among the commands, you will see the option for copies, where you can specify how many copies of the page you want, like 1 copy, 2 or 3. As you enter the number of copies and click on print, that many copies of your page will be printed. Next, we will talk about the printer. Here, you need to select the printer from which you want to print the page. That is, whichever printer is installed with your computer, whether it's HP, Canon, Samsung, or any other printer, whether it's color or black and white, you need to select that printer here from which you want to print the page. Currently, no printer is attached to my computer. If it were, the printer's name would be shown here. So from here, you select the printer you want to use for printing. After that, let's talk about settings. In this, print active sheet means the sheet you last worked on and whose preview you are seeing. That is your active sheet. If you want to print this sheet, click on Print Active Sheet. Print Entire Workbook means that if you want to print all the sheets in an open file, you can click here. Print Selection means that only the part of your open file that you select, whether it's certain columns, rows, or cells, will be printed. Nothing else will be printed. After this, you can also specify the number of pages to print. For example, if you have 20 pages and you want to print only from page 5 to 20 and not the first 4 pages, you can set it up this way as well. If we click on collate, it means all pages will be printed in order. For example, if you want to print pages 5 to 10 and need 3 copies of each page, first, all pages from 5 to 10 will be printed in order as one set. Then the second set will be printed in the same order, and then the third set as well. In other words, 3 sets will be printed. If we click on uncollated, what happens is that first, 3 copies of page number 5 will be printed. Then 3 copies of page 6, then page 7, and so on up to page 20. 3 copies of each page will be printed together. Later, you will have to arrange the sets yourself. After that, we have the option for page orientation, portrait or landscape. You need to select the orientation for your page, whether you want to print the page in portrait or landscape mode. From here, you can also change the direction of the page, either keep it in portrait or switch it to landscape. Next, you need to specify the paper size. For example, there are 3 international paper sizes: letter, legal, and then A4 size. Most of the time, we use A4 size, but you can change the paper size here according to your needs. After this, we will talk about margins in the print settings. What are margins? How much margin you want to set for the top, bottom, left, and right? Here we normally select those. After that, when you click on print, your page will be printed exactly according to the print settings you have chosen here. To exit print preview, you need to use the escape key. After that, next, we are going to learn how to export this same sheet to PDF so that we can send it anywhere, whether you want to send it on WhatsApp, upload it to a website, or email it to someone. This way, the file can be opened easily without needing the Excel program. So, to send the file as a PDF, first look here. I select all these cells and apply all borders so that the lines and data are clearly visible in the PDF. To send the file as a PDF, you need to go to File and then click on Export. As soon as we click on Export, the first option that appears in front of you is Select. You need to click on Create PDF XPS here. After clicking, click on Create PDF, and then a dialog box will open in front of you. In this dialog box, you need to specify the path where you want to export the file, such as the desktop. Here, I have named it My PDF. After that, when we click on Publish, this file will be published to your desktop. Now, I have minimized this window, and after minimizing, when we look at the desktop, there is My PDF. When I double-clicked it, you can see that when opening your file, it is asking you to choose an application. Whether you have any browser installed, be it Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, you can open this file in any of them. So you can easily open this file without Excel. This was our lecture for today, in which I taught you about MS Excel 2020 to 2021. This was our second lecture, where you learned about printing and also about converting a file to PDF. You also learned how many pages, columns, and rows are there in an open sheet. We will meet in the next lecture. Until then, goodbye.